plug or sump nut. Now it's draining oil. This is sump nut. It's 19 mil head. You need to turn anti-clockwise to remove it. After that, I'm going to compare new one and old one. Yeah, exactly correct size. Then after that, up more than half away. Then I'm going to leave it as it is, everything, and going to start the car. Because vehicle tilt, then I can't check proper oil level. Welcome to the channel. Today I got VW Touran 2008 model. I'm going to show you how we're going to change engine oil and oil filter. Look at that. This is vacuum. Someone remove and lift it as it is. I'm going to connect. Right, basically this is the oil filter and some plug underneath. I'm going to show you how we're going to change oil and oil filter. This one not hard. If you have a proper tool, it's very easy. Then shall we go step by step? Before jack up the car, I'm going to take out the dipstick and have a look what's the oil level. If car has a oil burning problem, or sometimes cars come without engine oil, have a look this one. Yeah, this one have a sufficient oil. Sometimes if car has a oil burning problem or didn't service last 2-3 years, then better to take out the dipstick and have a look what's going on there. Then we know exactly. But this car doesn't have a problem at the moment. Then I'm going to jack up the car and going to drain the oil. I'm going to jack up the car. Jacking point underneath straight here. When you do the job, you can see underneath here. After that, I'm going to leave extra stand underneath. You can leave it under the lower arm. That's a strong point. You can see here, this is the jacking point, and also a left axle stand under the lower arm. That's a strong point too. You can leave the axle stand without any problem there. Now next step, I'm going to drain engine oil. This is some, this is the, when I come other side, you can see close to the this oil pressure switch, and this is the sump plug. I'm going to remove that one and drain the oil. I already remove sump plug or sump nut. Now it's draining oil. This is sump nut. It's 19 mil head. You need to turn anti-clockwise to remove this sump nut, and also if you can, better to change full sump nut. If it not, you can change washer here, or some people add thread seal here, whatever, totally up to you. But make sure once you fix this one, no leaking around this area. That's the main thing you need to keep in your mind. And the other thing, underneath this shield, oil filter located. However, I'm not going to remove this shield because it's holding little bit screw around this area, but I have access in the top. It has enough space. What I'm going to do, I'm going to leave underneath rug and going to remove the filter from the top. It's much easier and save a bit more time. You can see I already left the rug underneath catching oil. Then after that I'm going to remove the filter. I'm going to try by hand. If it not, I'm going to use this tool. We'll see. Normally I'm advised to everyone, when you're going to tight, do the hand tight and make sure no leakings around this area. If someone done before by hand, then I can easily remove by hand. If it not, I'm going to use this tool to remove. We'll see how it's going to be work today. That one also need to turn anti-clockwise. You see, little bit tight. I need a both hands, but I have enough space to work around. Yeah, slightly it's spinning. Yeah, previously done the good job. Some people using tool for tight this one. You can see it's spinning now. Right now it's out. After that I'm going to compare new one and old one. Yeah, exactly correct size. Then after that I'm going to apply little bit oil surround this seal. And after that do the little bit clean underneath here. I'm going with the feeling I can't see. Right now I'm going to install and tight by hand. I'm not going to use any tool for this job. Right, nice and tight. I'm going to leave it as it is, and I'll show you later how I'm going to check the leak in there. Next step, I'm going to underneath, now already finish oil draining. Then I'm going to install sump nut. Now you can see all oil came out. Then after that I'm going to install sump nut. Need to tight clockwise. This vehicle has a slightly leaking from gearbox area. It's not major. When you work underneath, have a good look surround that area, then you don't want to go especially underneath and check again. When you do this job, same time look at around, then you can find out if it's something need to do underneath. Just do the hand tight. Yeah, just hand tight and clean. Also I noticed this side gearbox, you can see slightly leak that side also. When you work around underneath, look at around, then you can find any problem underneath. Then if you notice something, take action. Then I'm going to use brake cleaner and cleans around the nut area. If it's leaking, I can identify later. Right, all clear, nice and dry surround this area. Now I'm going to top. Next step, I'm going to add engine oil. This cap need to remove, and after that I'm going to take out dipstick, wipe and leave it out of the way. And I'm going to add 3 liters of engine oil first and check the level from dipstick. Exactly 3 liters in. Give couple of minutes to settle down the oil. Install dipstick and check the level. Even it's not touch minimum level, just touch the minimum level. I'm going to add 1 more liter. Right, It came to the halfway up, more than halfway. Then I'm going to leave it as it is, everything, and going to start the car. Because vehicle tilt, then I can't check proper oil level. However, first I'm going to start the car, leave it 5 minutes running, and have a look any leaking surround that area. And same time I'm going to check around engine bay, any unusual leaking. I'm going to check driver belt, and if it need to top up, I'm going to top up screen washer. Once I drop down, I'm going to check coolant level. Also same time while it's running, I'm going to check all around brake, tires, take a rough idea what's going on this car. All brakes, tires, everything fine. Next step, I'm going to top up screen washer. Make sure when you're going to top up antifreeze screen washer. Otherwise, winter periods, it's going to freeze. This container doesn't have a top level. You can fill up until neck level. Right, it's came to the top. Then I'm going to close the lid. I left it running around 5 minutes. Then after that, I'm going to check any leakings around this area. This is some plug. I can't find any leak. My finger nice and dry. That's mean the some plug doing the job. And same time I'm going to check underneath here oil filter. Even I can't find any leaking. However, I'm going to put my hands there and have a look any leaking surround this area. See the all fingers nice and dry. That means that that side also not leaking. Then I'm satisfied underneath. Then after that I'm going to remove axle stand and jack and lower the car and switch off the car. Leave it couple of minutes to cool down, and I'm going to check coolant level and oil level. I left it enough time to settle down the oil. Now I'm going to check the oil level. Yeah, it's need to top up. It's in minimum level. Right, it's in a correct level. Thanks for watching. You know how to change engine oil and oil filter VW 2018 Touran. If you have any question, comment, suggestion, please mention below. I'll come back to you as soon as possible. If you not still subscribe my channel, please do it now and press bell icon. Then you can get lot of video and tips like this. Also, we recently opened online shop. If you have a chance, visit www.sanumotors.store. Visit and try to buy something and help us to develop our channel. Thanks for watching. See you with the next video.